There are a number of barriers Latinx individuals may face when considering mental health resources. For one thing, Latinx families often have a sense of cultural pride that can stigmatize mental health conditions, leading them to encourage struggling family members to toughen up and just get over the difficult emotions they may be feeling. Additionally, Latinx communities often face socioeconomic barriers, such as poverty and a lack of access to health insurance coverage. Point 1 But fortunately, things are shifting, and seeking mental health care when needed is slowly becoming more socially accepted among minority groups in the U.S. Read on for a few resources that can be especially helpful for members of the Latinx community. NAMI's Compartiendo Esperanza. This bilingual 90-minute presentation is provided by the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI. It aims to increase mental health awareness in Latino communities by addressing key topics such as signs and symptoms of mental health disorders like anxiety disorders, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia and depression. They provide guidance on how to talk about mental health and decrease stigma, how to define and achieve recovery, and available resources. American Society of Hispanic Psychiatry. The American Society of Hispanic Psychiatry works to foster multidisciplinary collaborations in mental health treatment with a specific focus on Latinx populations. Its members include psychiatrists, psychologists, and other mental health workers aiming to promote research and education in the mental health field with its focus on the Latinx population. This association works to advocate for policies to eliminate health disparities in minority populations and support Latinx patients, families and communities through wellness and inclusion initiatives. Visitors can utilize its Find a Physician feature on the website should they desire to have a Latinx provider. Therapy for Latinx. Therapy for Latinx serves as a database of therapists who either identify as Latinx or have worked closely with Latinx communities and understands their needs. In fact, the site was founded after creator Brandy Carlos lost a friend to suicide and had a hard time finding resources for Latinx people like herself. The website is also available in Spanish. Like NAMI, the website also offers a wealth of information, news and resources about mental health conditions and how they relate and pertain to the Latinx community. Mental Health America's resources for Latinx, Hispanic communities. Mental Health America provides general mental health Spanish-speaking resources, including a list of Spanish-language materials and Spanish-language screening tools. In addition to Latinx mental health statistics, the site also links to Mental Health America's general resources, like its Center for Peer Support and its advocacy network. Psychology Today. Psychology Today is known to have a widely used general directory of therapists. It similarly provides a database of Hispanic, Latinx therapists across the U.S. For many, it's important to meet with a therapist who understands their culture and background in order to provide a service that is more comfortable. This database can help you find a provider that is knowledgeable about Latinx culture. Simply enter your zip code into the search bar to find a therapist in your area. Each Mind Matters. Each Mind Matters is California's mental health movement and is comprised of millions of individuals and thousands of organizations working to advance mental health. Its website provides information and statistics for Latinx populations, as well as Spanish-language fact sheets and resources. National Alliance for Hispanic Health. The National Alliance for Hispanic Health was originally founded in 1973 in Los Angeles as the Coalition of Spanish-Speaking Mental Health Organizations, COSSMHO, due to the great need for improvements in mental health services in the area. The organization has since grown, rebranded and expanded to accommodate changing needs among people and communities. The National Alliance for Hispanic Health now provides services to more than 15 million Latinx people throughout the U.S. Its members provide services to more than 100 million people every year. League of United Latin American Citizens. Latinos Living Health. LULAC's Latinos Living Healthy, LLH, initiative aims to reach Latinx people across the United States and Puerto Rico to address health disparities in their communities through education and increased awareness of health issues within the Latinx community, and also through the distribution of information and resources to those who may otherwise not have access to them. United States Department of Health and Human Services Office of Minority Health. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Office of Minority Health serves to improve the health of racial and ethnic minority populations through the creation of health policies and programs that will work to eliminate health disparities. The website provides information and links to other mental health resources in several languages, including Spanish.